Hello everybody, my name is Gavin Stogdell, and it is my honor to be hosting The North Star, the new show where we will be diving into the stories of the student body and the faculty here at Bloomington High School North. The yearbook is a very important part of everybody's high school experience. Our yearbook staff and editor-in-chief Nora Collins are already working hard to create our year's yearbook.
My name is Nora Collins. I am a junior and I'm this year's editor-in-chief of the yearbook. When I started doing a little bit of yearbook work my freshman year, I really enjoyed it because I got to go walk around the school a lot. I got to talk to a lot of different people about a lot of different things, and it made the school feel smaller. And I also think that it's really important to have that kind of class where we can make something that really matters, because it's not just for the grade, it's a product that we're creating and selling that people are going to look at for years to come.
My name is Ivy Yoder. I'm a senior at Bloomington High School North, and I am the co-editor-in-chief along with Nora Collins.
My name is Mr. Cockrum. I am the yearbook, journalism, video production teacher. There are two yearbook classes. One meets on Maroon and one meets on Gold Day, and they did that so that more students could have the opportunity to take yearbook, but both classes in essence work together to create the yearbook.
There's a lot that goes on in room 709. It all starts with getting photos. That's the most important thing. It's just all of our staff has to go to an event at least once a week to take pictures, because that's the essence of the book.
And we'll bring in our SD cards and unload all the photos onto Google Drive, and we'll go through the photos, see what's good, what's bad.
We get interviews, we talk to coaches, team captains, players. So if you were to imitate Coach Bless, what was the first thing he would say?
Oh, at the post?
And then we go through a program called Walsworth, and we'll plan out all of our spreads, and we have a ladder set up. So in the classroom, we have a whiteboard for who is assigned what spreads and assigned what sport and all of that kind of stuff. So our first due date, but a lot of people have a November 1st deadline. So until then, we'll be working on those spreads. A lot of it is kind of like fall sports or some clubs we'll have to get done by then.
Figure out a story, write a story about whatever it is that's going to be entertaining to read, informative so you learn about the school, and covers a lot of the people that are participating in that, because we want to cover everybody in the school, which is very difficult to do, but we have a whole year to get it done.
But then once we submit our spreads, we submit them a month before they're actually due. So we'll get them in, and then as the year goes on, we'll keep doing that.
Then they'll send it to me and I'll check it, me or Ivy, and then we will send it to Mr. Cockrum to do a final check, and then we submit it to the printer.
I think one of the benefits of this class is we're actually running a business. We have to sell our product, which is the yearbook. We have to make sure that we make a profit so the school doesn't have to pay extra for the yearbook. And then any extras we do or any equipment we buy all comes out of whatever profit we make. And so the students are learning how to run a business and how to make sure that we're being responsible with our money, and then also accomplishing what they want to accomplish and making sure we earn enough through either advertising or book sales or fundraising to accomplish what they want to accomplish.
The hardest part of being an editor-in-chief is just managing other people. And this year I'm really lucky because our staff is great, but sometimes it's hard to just keep track of everybody and get everything done when you've got 800 different things going on. Yeah, this year I think it's going to go really well.
Our very own activist, Vincent Kreft, will be continuing his journey with Project Green Challenge, where him and other students from around the world will be completing daily challenges to make this world a better place.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. What's your name and what grade are you in?
My name is Vincent Kreft and I'm a senior.
All right, so I see you're wearing a Project Green Challenge shirt
Yes,
today.
I am.
Could you tell me what that is?
Yes, so Project Green Challenge is a month-long international competition in the month of October where budding activists get to learn how to become environmentalists. You do a ranging of local actions such as writing to senators, talking to the principal, and you just learn how to become a real activist through mentorship and networking. So every day is a new topic, not including some holidays to take off of the workload, but every day is a new topic ranging from food, fashion, energy use, all of what you can think of, and it really is tailored to anyone's passion about sustainability. Signups are already underway. You can sign up today at Project Green Challenge, their website. It's very easily accessible. Just type in Project Green Challenge and you'll see it. The sign up is due in October, so you have time. It's completely free, completely easy, almost like a free trip to San Francisco, and you just learn how to become a real activist through mentorship and networking.
I heard you did a project last year. What exactly does that entail?
Yes, so I was leading a project in the environmental club where we talked to the principal and school administration on trying to get more sustainable technologies at our school. Specifically, we looked at solar panels. However, recently we've been getting an energy audit and energy grant in which we will be highlighted the inefficiencies of our energy use. Yes, so if you are still interested in environmentalism but think Project Green Challenge is a little bit too much of a workload, there is Environmental Club, which had their call out, but sign up and registration is still open year-round. You have different projects, 5 in total: recycling, meat consumption, energy use at our school. All those are projects that you could become a part of today. Yes, so the club will meet once every month at the beginning of it, and it's essentially to just give a progress report from project leaders, which they will decide how many times a month you meet as a group in a specific project. Yes, so our group is committed to student-led activism. So it really is up to the student, up to the activist of what they want to do.
Clubs have always played a very important part here at Bloomington High School North. Habitat for Humanity Club used to be one of the biggest, and now, after a pandemic, they're back and better than ever.
I'm Stacy Miller. I am the sponsor for Habitat for Humanity. Habitat for Humanity builds houses for people that would otherwise be either underhoused or not have any housing at all. We like to say that it's a hand up and not a hand out because there's all kinds of classes that the folks who receive houses have to take. They also have to pay their house off eventually, and they all have to work on the house to help build it. But obviously, like, a family can't do all of that for themselves, or they would be housed already, right? And so that the organization helps to build their house and find the materials for it and all that stuff. So
we raise money and do fundraisers and fun events around the school, and we go on builds to build houses for people in our local communities.
One of the biggest things that Bloomington suffers from is affordable housing, and I love this community, and that's something that I could do small that would help folks get housing and be able to stay in this wonderful community.
I think people should join Habitat because it is a fantastic way to give back to the community. It doesn't take a whole lot of time, and it allows you to meet a bunch of really, really cool people.
I really like the community that Habitat creates. All of the people in it have the same common goal, and we all want what's best for the community, and we're working towards it in meaningful ways.
Bloomington North students involved in the community. It gives them a chance to meet a bunch of diverse members of the community, either through volunteering at Restore or building houses, all that stuff.
I want to thank everyone for coming to celebrate our new home, and thank you for all the hard work and kindness that was given in so many ways.
The North chapter of Habitat for Humanity used to be run by Pat Wilson. She was the department head for social studies, and so she was into a whole bunch of stuff here at North, but Habitat was her baby, right? And the North chapter of Habitat used to be the biggest chapter in the nation, right? And I think that that's the biggest thing that we can talk about historically is that, you know, Pat's legacy is amazing. To try to live up to that legacy are big shoes to fill, but one thing that she did that was a really big deal was Evening for Habitat, which raised, you know, upwards of $50,000 for Habitat for Humanity.
Habitat in Monroe County relies on donations from the public to fund housing, to pay their few salary members, and to support all of the cool events that they do.
People should donate to Habitat because it helps people locally. It is a global organization, but it makes a really big difference if people in the community just help people who are more low income, because we have all types of people in our community.
Our goal is to expand the club as large as possible, to get as many people involved as we can. We're definitely trying to build that club up is a big priority.
I think we have this huge historical legacy at North that we can bring back, and I think that would be super cool. One of the biggest indicators of kids not graduating from high school is that they're not involved in anything at school. And so, you know, getting people to be involved in things, I think, is a really great thing. And it's really cool to see that, you know, we at Habitat, we have had to move our meetings from just my classroom to the auditorium because there's so many kids interested. I think it's going well this year. We'll see. I feel like the sky's the limit.
Just like how the yearbook helps everybody remember their memories here at school, the seniors this year are putting together something very special to help remember their final year here at North.
Oh, back to school, back to school, back to school.
Shut up and sit down.
I got the idea from my dad. He showed me his video from his senior year, 1993, and the video kind of connected me closer to him and what life was like in 1993. And I think it'd be so awesome to be able to show my kids and even like my friends and help us all remember our high school year and what high school was like in 2023. Hi, my name is Ivy Yoder. I'm a senior at Bloomington High School North. My vision is to bring all those memories and put them into a video for our senior year to be able to show all of our kids and our future generations. I have been recruiting team members as we've been going along. So first I reached out to my best friend Quincy Milliken, and I was like, girl, we gotta do this together.
Hi, my name is Quincy Milliken and I am a senior at Bloomington High School North. Okay, so our vision for the video is to be able to film at all sorts of events, including like sports, like after school activities, like in the classroom, just anything, to be able to like capture what we do at Bloomington High School North. And we want to be able to include everyone in the senior class. So our goal is to be able to attend enough events to where we can get everyone in the video at least 2 times. We started making plans and how we wanted to see our vision. We were looking up senior videos on YouTube and how other schools have been doing it. Then we started reaching out to video production members. Then I heard that Karen Tabal was also trying to film a senior video. And I know she's been vlogging since she was little. So I talked to her and our ideas kind of matched up. So we're gonna all be working together on this project.
Hi, my name is Karen Tabal, and I'm a senior here at Bloomington High School North. I already make so many short films, and I love filmmaking so much. So, I don't know, I'm really excited to just like see everyone having a great time. And every time I make a video, I watch the video like so many times after I make it, just because I'm like, I remember when that happened. I remember when that happened. It's like just so cool. So, if everyone can just like look back after they graduate and be like, yo, do you remember that? You know what I mean? Like the other day, I was I was throwing the plunger, you know, Mr. Adams and Mr. Aiken, they throw the plunger and try to land it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I had like, I don't know, this is like a nice memory I'm gonna look back on, because like, I want people to be able to have those moments, like just randomly, and then I want them to see it. But I don't want someone to look at the video and be like, oh man, where am I? Like, I want them to see themselves.
The video will look the best if it is actually a depiction of our high school year and not this facade that we put on for the video. I want to include shots from like lunchroom life, classroom life, sports events. Yeah, if we ask you to get hype, try and get hype, but try to act as normal as you can.
If you see a camera coming to you, just, you know, keep on doing what you're doing, because we want to have like raw footage, we want to have like candid shots, you know? But if we're like, hey yo, look over here, then look over here and do a little, hey, what's up, you know?
I would love it if the school and students could give their feedback on the video and try and send in horizontally filmed videos or photos. If you could just email any photos or videos that you have to my email. I can't promise that we'll include it, but I want to incorporate everyone's experience through high school, not just my friends. I want everyone to be included in the video. In terms of distributing the video, we are going to post it on YouTube, but we do not know when we'll have like the set date for it yet. The video is not going to happen all by itself. We need everyone's participation. So if you're a senior and you want to get involved, please reach out. We love everyone's help. If you have any ideas for segments or questions you want asked, I want it to be a collaborative project. Just because we're the ones holding the cameras does not mean you cannot be involved. And remember, it's a great day to be a cougar. Roar!
Bloomington North is getting close to reaching 1,700 students, which means with giving out 1,700 devices, there's bound to be a ton of issues that come along with that. And that's why CRAM is here to help alleviate the pressure of those issues. Hi, my name's Mr. Sturgeon. I'm the new CRAM teacher this year. CRAM stands for Computer Repair and Management, and we cover all student devices needs within the school. We make sure everyone has what they need to learn. CRAM is a collaboration between the students within the school, the IS department, and myself, and we all work together. I'm kind of like a supervisor, and students assist with the in-room needs. The most common issue we see is computers being stuck off or they can't charge, and the #1 way to fix that is pressing the power button and F2 at the same time. You wait about 10 to 15 seconds, plug it into a charger, and it should charge for you. If it doesn't, then come on down to CRAM, we'll take care of it. Also, a lot of the issues we see are software related. So it's software glitches, like your keyboard won't work, your mouse pad isn't working, but if you restart your computer at least once a week, it'll help push updates to your laptop and prevent that from happening. So damages, it really depends on what happens. Generally, if you spill onto your laptop or you break the screen, you will have to pay for that to some extent, but it's not a huge fee. Most of these laptops are at the end of cycle, so we've had them for about 4 years now. So there's bound to be issues with them, regardless of what it actually is, and it could have possibly been from someone else who had the laptop before you. So I wouldn't be super worried about getting charged for issues, because it might not have been your fault at all.
Thank you for watching the first episode of The North Star. I hope to see you all again very soon.